guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here, and welcome on back to another episode of the Leeds United career mode in FIFA 21. When we left it, I unfortunately left it off the back of a couple of horrible results. We had like two 90th minute goals go against us, unfortunately, to lose games. Had a tough go of it. I'm having an unbelievably tough time defensively playing this game, so I am trying to do whatever I can to hopefully build up my back line a bit and to make it a bit, I don't know, just better in general. I was looking to sign another centre back. We had Ben White. We also had Eric Garcia as two players that when I put it to you to say, hey, what centre back should we go for? These are the two that I would think got the most love based off the comments. If we're going to compare them, Ben White, who is going to be about 16 million, I don't know if we'll be able to afford him. We could maybe trade for him. Eric Garcia, though, on the other hand, is going to be a lot cheaper. We could definitely get him. But if possible, I would like to go for Ben White, since it seems like it was pretty even between these two. You've helped me narrow it down. Ben White is pretty much all over the park better, higher overall, only just, and just his stats are a bit better. The only thing, really, that Ben White doesn't have over Garcia is his technical ability by not too much, and shooting, which, as a centre-back, is so irrelevant. I don't worry about it at all. So I would like to go for Ben White. I'm going to try to get it done. If I can't, then maybe, I don't know, we go for Eric Garcia instead. He's worth 13.5. I'm just going to, if I try to offer exactly what he's worth, there's no way that we're paying any less than 16 mil or 17 mil for him. So I am honestly just going to try to trade a defender or someone else for him. I've got like a fair few left backs, one of which is Barry Douglas, who I'm just barely going to play at all. So I'll put him in as part of the deal and offer a transfer fee of, let's make it pretty cheap. Let's make it like 12 million. So it's a little over his value in terms of total. So it's like 2 plus 12 million, essentially. 14 million for a player worth 13.5. Well, they're not particularly happy about having Barry Douglas, but 15 and a massive sell-on clause is maybe possible. What if possible, it's still going to be quite a fair bit. I might bring this down to like 10, and just because do I absolutely need to bring it down to 14.5? Maybe, you know what? I will play it safe. I've already brought down like the sell-on clause to 10%. I'm going to go for 15 million and we just halve the sell-on clause. Okay, they'll go for that then. Well, that's not bad, all right? We're going to get Ben White back. I love how this career mode's essentially turned into, oh, Leeds missed out on this player in real life. Let's go and sign them here. But that's basically what we're doing. Now, the wage that they're after and the bonuses as well are going to be too much for me. But it looks like I'm going to have to spend every cent that I have left getting Ben White. I'll have nothing after this. I'm going to bring the bonus down to like 1 million, and I don't know, what else? I'll match the wage that he's getting paid now, and the signing bonus, I'll make that a bit cheaper. So that's a fair bit that I'm bringing it down, but that clean sheet bonus has gone from 1.5 to 1 mil. That is a fair bit. I wonder if it will be too much though. Have I asked too much of them? Yeah, apparently I have. Well, I tell you what, let's just, I'm gonna bring the clean sheet bonus down another quarter mil or something, and hopefully that should be fine. So yeah, the bonus will make 14, and yes, I know that they've brought it down from 15 clean sheets. They've taken it from 20 to 15 clean sheets, but whatever. Let's just get it done. Oh my god, now they want $1,000 more on the wage. They're literally trying to squeeze everything out of me here. My ego almost wants to say, no, get stuffed, get out of this restaurant that I apparently have all of my negotiations in. But yep, we'll just accept it, get it done. We have spent literally everything that we have to get this boy in, but I think it's a much needed signing. I think Kosh is a pretty good centre-back, 76. He's got a bit of a defending physicality pace. He's reasonably tall. He's quite young. He got potential. So I don't mind rolling with him for a bit. Cooper, yeah, he's the captain, but he's a bit older, 73. Not going to get higher rated than that. So being able to get Ben White in his place, I think is fantastic. He's younger. He will get higher rated. He'll probably grow, hopefully, at a decent level with Kosh. So I think that's a very good pickup right there. Look at what we're left with then. 40 grand left in the budget. I have used everything that we have of that, like 18 million. Well then, we immediately get the job done, the signing that we need at the beginning of the deadline day, of course, where we're picking up this episode. I have an offer for Calvin Phillips for 20 million. That's a pretty sizable amount of money. I would delegate this just to see how much they're willing to pay. I might go as high as, let's say, 35 million to see if they would go for it. But I just can't help but feel that I need to make some changes in this team. I've pretty much made 3 signings already. They're willing to pay 30 million for him. Imagine I was able to sell him for 30 million. I'd be able to invest that in a whole bunch of... But I feel like I don't know, is it too early? In all fairness, $30 million in this game would probably be able to get me some, early 20-year-old players that are in their mid-70s as well that I could replace. I could get another centre midfield, like a star centre midfielder or something, and maybe potentially swap out another player, but I'm not sure. I think I'm honestly going to, I think I'm going to say no. Roberts we're getting an offer for as well, but yeah. There are like some players I'd be willing to sell. Tyler Roberts isn't one. Phillips I don't want to get rid of either. Let's out of curiosity see what some of the biggest deals have been. Robertson has gone for more money to Real Madrid than Harry Kane has. That is, okay, immediately out of order. Completely. How is a fullback, let alone Robertson, going for that much? And Kane going for that much that's not an unrealistic... That is not unrealistic at all. Harry Kane, arguably... you've probably got Lewandowski, then Mbappe, and then Harry Kane for the best strikers in the world, okay? That is not crazy at all. But Robertson at the top of the heap just blows my mind here. Pereira going for this much is insane as well. My bloody fullbacks are unbelievably overpriced. You got Goretzka going to Barca. Interesting one that. Fabian to Man City. That's kind of realistic. Guy to Bayern. I could maybe see it. Romagnoli to Barca. I could see that as well. Royce to Man City is an interesting one. But we've reached the end of deadline day. I'm sticking with the team that we have. We had a pretty rough patch in the last episode, but I was able to compete against other teams as well. We played Arsenal and Manchester United. There is a big gap between the top 6 teams and the team that we have currently got at the moment. But it will build, it will grow, it will get better. And I don't think it's as big a crisis as I was maybe making it out, or as it felt in the last episode. I was just having trouble with defending, and it is so hard this year. It really feels way more difficult, or at least with a team like this. But we'll move on from that because we've got our first batch of scout reports back. We have an Wow, okay. We've got an Aussie here in Connor Nicholas, who is already 71 highest max overall, and the potential range looks incredible. 6'2", and he's worth 1 point. Oh my god. But the problem is, how did I not realize this? I used everything I had to get Ben White, and now I have nothing left in the budget to even sign one youth academy player. I can't believe I've been playing career mode for this long and I've already made a mistake as bad as this. Wow. That is going to absolutely kill us, because that guy is the best player of the bunch. You look at the English players here, and there's, to be honest, not really anyone that good. You've got the only player with any decent overall has pretty poor potential in Luca Bond. I mean, look, the Aussies are completely, the Aussie scout report is miles ahead of the English scout report. Connor Nicholas looks absolutely incredible. I'm probably not going to be able to afford him for a while now, and I might end up losing him. Someone else might sign him up instead, but Bobby Hunter probably is no one I'd sell. William Welsh, he actually has great potential and a decent overall. His value maybe isn't as great, but that looks insane as well. So we got 2 players there I would love to sign, and I can't afford either of them. And I've already been dumped out of the cup competition, so I'm not going to get any revenue that way. I might not be able to... It's a good thing that we're scouting for 9 months, because I might not be able to sign any of these guys until, I'm not even joking, like January. I can't believe I've made an... Wow, man. This is a new one for me. It genuinely is a new one for me. Well, you say you wanted a challenging career mode. You voted for it when we decided that we weren't going to start with any additional added, money put into the budget through the financial takeover. So you're getting one. You're definitely getting one. Although we have slightly easier games coming up compared to last episode. Crystal Palace here. Oh man, it's a must win. They're 15th. Because of our really bad run, we currently occupy 18th. But with that said, if we do indeed get a win, we will be able to jump all the way up as high as, what's our goal difference? 12th, maybe even 11th or 10th. We could be able to get that high up again. Maybe then we'll, if we can't beat teams like Palace, start to panic. But I feel like hopefully with a fresh starting 11, everyone's pretty well fit, 100% stamina, and I reckon we might be able to, against a team like Palace, I've got a target. These are the games I have to be winning. Selhurst Park for the first game of the day. Crystal Palace, gigantic game needed here. 3 points for sure. I don't exactly take this Crystal Palace team for an awful lot, but I mean, looking at individual names in the team, it's actually not half bad, so it could give me a bit of a run. I just really need to focus on my own game, defending, make sure I'm not getting exposed on these counterattacks or anything, and we should be fine. I've got Dan Ayling with the captain's armband in place of Liam Cooper, who we now have, of course, got out of the starting 11 because Ben White will be in and playing for us instead. So, off we go. Oh, wow. Let's just immediately turn that one over, you know. Up over the top. That is not going all the way through, but Hernandez with the ball in and the sweat across. Oh, what a start to this game, and Click gets the first goal of it. What a beginning to it. Goodness me, from the turnover, I see the run being made, and then I also see Click moving into the box. Almost no one even close to him, socially distancing from him. A simple sweat is on, and of course I'm going to take it. What a start to the game. Move from Harrison, here. Yeah, wait for the defender to come across there. And I've got a man in here. Oh, that is too simple. It all went exactly as I had pictured it. Thankfully, we were able to get Rodrigo on the end of it. I knew that if I passed it across to this bloke, that the defender would come across and leave Hernandez open, and Hernandez is able to simply slot in Rodrigo. That Spanish partnership linking up again, and the shot was just, thankfully, above the outstretched arm of Guaita there. I believe that's how their goalkeeper is. Well, I believe that's who their goalkeeper is today, Crystal Palace. 15 minutes in, already got a 2-0 lead. Yeah, Ben White pushed a fair way up the park there, and off we go again. Are you kidding me? Rodrigo's got another opportunity, and he absolutely rifled it into the top corner. What a beginning to this game. Defenders on this game, not just for me, but also it feels like at times for the opposition, are so incredibly slow. I mean, yes, Rodrigo's got like 90-odd pace, and I'm not particularly sure who the guy chasing him is, but what a shot into the top corner. Absolutely blasted it in. All right, Cahill chasing definitely would not have 90-odd pace, and yes, the through ball was immaculate, but my God, what a start. I'm absolutely going off. This was a game and a result that we desperately needed, but I tell you what, I'm still so bad at defending, it feels like in FIFA 21, or I'm still learning that I could maybe even bottle a scoreline like this. Let's not let it happen. Oh, that drag back worked absolutely immaculately. And Wood with a weak effort. Again, if there's more power on that, it's 3-1. I might potentially turn it over, or I thought I nearly did there. Look, again, another counter-attack. Again, we're in a really good position. Ball up over the top there for Harrison. A sweat should be on here. It should be. That is a hat-trick for Rodrigo in 27 minutes. What has changed? Oh, I guess the opposition has changed, hasn't it? You're all probably going to think I'm playing on sliders. Like, I'm not. I genuinely am not. It's just up over the top. No one is back for Palace. And a simple cross. It is a hat-trick. Look, here it is. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you because I'm genuinely nervous. I'm going to get comments, okay? There it is. It's all the same. It's legendary difficulty. I swear to God, this is bizarre. I went from having a real tough time, like a near impossible time against Arsenal and Manchester United, to now I'm winning 4-0, and it's just all counterattacks, really. Not liking this, though. Oh, dear. I brought out centre-backs. Woods. Oh, yeah, I would go and stuff up my clean sheet because, again, defending just is just atrocious. When you let them in behind, you won't catch them. And that's been the flip side of things for me. That's why I've got my 4 goals. We're just so high up the park, and then when they let one in like that, it's just not going to get dealt with. Phillips is going to keep it in. Look at the space around him. Anyone going to make a run here? Up over the top again. The volley, is it going to come? Oh, it is! Ball's up and over the top. That is the meta. That is the meta. I'm just finding it out now. It's just, I get a play to go. Hernandez makes his run. Up over the top. Defender's coming, but the volley is immaculate. Wow. I can't believe how literally every shot it feels like I've taken has ended up in the net. What a bloody... I can't quite believe this. I mean, we know Leeds games in real life are normally packed full of goals, or at least a decent amount of them have been this season, but this is unbelievable. 5.5, when I guess maybe scoring was never the biggest problem for me in the last episode. It was my defending, and I've still let one in here. But 5, I cannot believe, plus a hat-trick for Rodrigo. There we go, Kosh. Waiting for the ball up over the top. There it is. This is how we do it to him. And look, early cross in here. Great touch. Rodrigo, it is 6. He's got 4. Oh my God. I actually can't quite believe this. I was having to play so hard against Manchester United and Arsenal, and I lost. So I just felt like at the end it was just nothing. I felt impossible. Now it's just the complete flip side right here. Great ball in, what a touch, Rodrigo. How many shots have we taken in this game? It feels like every shot we've taken has pretty much gone in. Come on, get stuck in. Yes, we're off again here. Up over the top again. This is just how you do it right now. The touch. From outside. Oh, I went for it. I went for it. Imagine 5 for Rodrigo. God, now they're starting to ping around, aren't they? Jesus, there's a bit of a gap up the middle here. Trying to cover a run made there. Phillips goes in for me, makes the tackle. Doesn't pass to who exactly I wanted. We're actually now kind of a little under the pump here defensively, but it's been nowhere for like the whole game. I can't fucking make a tackle. Thankfully there's I thought there was an offside in there. It's a free kick. They're almost definitely going to score this too. Van Arnold, it just went wide. Thank God. Oh, Coussant's winning it back brilliantly. Little one there. Hernandez. Saka, oh my God, was all over him. I did not think he would get that off, but he did. And it's 7 for Leeds. I thought Hernandez would take this touch and go clean around Saka, but that is not the case. How did Saka not block that? He's right in the way. Just couldn't do it. And Gaitu's not been able to save a thing all day. Wow, wow, wow. 7-1 on legendary difficulty. I cannot believe it. With a team like this, low to mid 70 rated all over the park, minus, Rodrigo 82 and Phillips 77. Well, I just don't know what to say. I don't know if this is just me sort of going away, practicing for a few games, playing a couple of online games, and then just kind of maybe getting a little more in tune with it. But 7-1, I did not believe. I was honestly a little fearful I'd come into this game and end up losing again, and I'd be in the relegation zone and things would be like horrific. This, a result I could not believe. 11 shots we took in that game, 7 of which ended up in goals. We've gone from the relegation zone to 10th, even if it is only 5 games, sure. What in the world has honestly happened? I have no idea, but Liam Cooper apparently wants another chance. I mean, you'll get that chance. Yeah, you're our backup centre-back, but I don't exactly think you'll kill Dallas to keep working on this game. Casilla will play you eventually, but in cup games, unfortunately, we're not in anymore. Yeah, just wow. Wow is all I have to say. I can't believe it. We got West Ham next, then Leicester. Leicester will be a pretty big game. I might play the Leicester game and we'll give the West Ham one we'll sim that and see how we go. After that, it's Southampton, and oh my God, look at this. Look at this little stretch here of Chelsea, Liverpool, and Man City. That is going to be... Oh man, if we walk away with 3 points from that, I'll take it. Well, we gave the West Ham game a quick little sim, and we ended up managing a 2-0 result there as well. So the sim results are going my way, as are apparently my own performances in-game. So yeah, with every away game, no matter who the opposition, you're always a bit unsure. But 2-0. Can't believe we were 2 games ago in 18th, and now we're in 8th. What the hell? Maybe I am just reading a bit too much into it. It is only still like 6 games into the Premier League season, but we play Leicester City now. They are 3 points ahead of us. We can match them, maybe even jump them, because we've surely, after that 7-1 win, got to have a higher goal difference. Yeah, we do. Damn straight. By only 2 goals, though. But we could go, if maybe the Southampton result doesn't exactly go in their favour, we could jump as high as 6th in 3 games. That would blow my mind. Will we do it though? That is the question. Again, legendary difficulty. Leicester City, who are going to be without, from the looks of things, Jamie Vardy. That's a big one for me, whether he's transferred or is injured. I'm not quite sure, but the rest of the team, my God. They've got Shaw at left back. Would that be Luke Shaw that they may have signed as a potential new one? So that'd be interesting. But all right then. Here we go, taking on Leicester. That man, fresh off of a bloody... Look, he's got 8 goals in 6 Premier League games, dude. Again, you've got to say, not all too surprising when you've scored 4 in 1 game against Crystal Palace, but still, though. It's a wild amount of goals anyway. I mean, I just knew that he would be solid for me. Regardless of the fact they signed him and he had like a 4-goal season last year, maybe in real life, I didn't know how he'd go. He banged one in against Man City in real life, so even in real life, it looks like he's going to be a great one. Look, apparently he's going to get 46 goals this season. I don't know about that now. But I love him. He's been absolutely magnificent, and hopefully he can keep it going. As we get underway in this game against Leicester, more of the same, or are we going to get a bit of a reality check? Yeah, they are moving that way quicker. It's a good thing it was intercepted, but already. Their first spell of possession, and I'm more afraid of this Leicester team than Palace for sure. But we got a chance here if it just got past Benkovic. God, look at this. Look at this boy go. Tielemans. Sliding it across to Maddison. Oh no, one of these, whoever this fucking centre-back is, running away into absolutely no man's land, and they grab their goal immediately. I've already pointed out a few times, I'm not particularly, where is Kosh running to? He literally creates that gap all by himself. I've already pointed out a few times how I just find defending a little tougher this year. It's harder to just stick a tackle in and win the ball back, but it just feels like off the ball, the players you're not controlling in your back line, they just go wandering. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. It really does feel like it. And I honestly feel like I've just been robbed or conceded a goal because of it. Hernandez, hold him up. Phillips is making a run. Rodrigo is too. Ball up over the top. Headed down by Rodrigo. This has to be, and it is! Oh yes, 1-1. He has 9 Premier League goals. What? I don't need Haaland at all. It's just, he's going to be my man for this whole damn career mode, it feels like. He's got everything. He's got height, he's got the ability to win the aerial ball, the pace to get in behind, and oh man, I just need to keep feeding him the ball. That lob through ball, which seems so effective this year, and another equalising goal. Our number 9, or technically our number 20, has his 9th of the season. We are literally in like October, dude. What is this? What a year. What a start. Oh, God. Man, I just can't. I can't stop that. Well, when the pass comes, it is so... It's so over. I have no chance. As soon as they play this ball right here, oh, forget about it. What a cutting ball. No defender of mine is going to be able to catch up and cut in the way. I don't even think even if they had like 80, 90 pace, it just won't happen. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Phillips has done amazing. Absolutely amazing. Rodrigo too. Oh my God, Calvin Phillips, that starts with you. But what a move, and 10 Premier League goals already. That was a heavy touch from Tielemans, pounced upon by Calvin Phillips, and Rodrigo slams it in. Oh my God, what a game here. The goals fly in. Can you believe it? That 46 projected goals doesn't feel too unrealistic at this point. Oh wow. Oh, no, don't take the... Is he going to be on? Costa? He's hit the bar anyway, but it is offside because I wanted to play a through ball a little earlier. Did not want to take that touch, and yeah, he was off. Barnes now with the pass in for Tielemans. Maddison, how's that got through? Stefan with a good save, and that was good by Ben White. I was honestly trying to clear the ball. Instead, he kind of held off the attacker and let Stefan grab it. That's brilliant, actually. Fuck, I'm just not going to... Yeah, just can't catch him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I literally made one mistake at the halfway line, and I overran with one of my centre-backs, and he was in. It was over. Oh, I made a mistake with Ben White. Dan Ayling was not going to catch him, and I tried to cover him, with Alioski, I think that was, the fullback. Just forget about it, dude. That is really upsetting to fuck that up right on the stroke of half-time. Just went... to go to approach the defender with one of my fullback, with Ben White, and I just completely messed up the line, let him go right past me. That's so annoying. But again, a perfect demonstration of how you cannot allow any of their attackers in behind, because the pace over the defense is just unruling and unforgiving. There's the... Oh, I thought that was a tackle. Oh my God, again. Like again, I just get... What are my centre-backs doing? They can't hold a fucking line to save their lives. As soon as this ball gets played in, look at, is that Ben White again? I can't quite tell the centre-back. I don't think it's Kosh. I think it is Ben White. He just was running so far forward. I didn't fucking ask him to do that. But by doing it, he kills me. What instructions do I need to set to just tell my defenders to stay the fuck back? Is it that hard, man? Brilliantly done. One back by Hernandez here. In a good position. 1-2. That is brilliant. Brilliant football. Grab it back. Grab it back. Let's see if we can get something. The dink is marvellous. Absolutely sensational 1-2 play here. Again, the Spaniards linking up. And that is so naughty over Schmeichel. I thought it might have gone wide. Oh, come on, baby. We've got 20 minutes here. Can we get it? We haven't. Oh my god, I thought they'd bring it back. They didn't! Oh, they didn't! I thought the advantage was done. I thought they would bring it back because the advantage was still being played. But we turned it over again. That forward press that I want us to do, it maybe leaves us a bit exposed at the back, but we have come up with it. I thought there may have been a foul. Wins it back in a brilliant position. Once again, Hernandez. And that is 4-4. Rodrigo has got another hat-trick. Goals bloody galore. I can't defend for shit. We keep getting so many goals. That's 11 goals in 2 games I have scored. I can't believe it. There's no one on this left side. Ayling's just not giving any cover. He won't be able to make that intercept either. I'm a bit concerned. In comes that cross. Clear it away if we can. That works brilliantly. Imagine, oh no, we won't get it. Madison, that ball comes in. Look at this. Again, I'm in a position of awkwardness. Great save. Stefan, trying to stay in the way desperately. Why not just clear the fucking ball? Why don't you just clear the fucking ball? I fucking hate defending in this game. That is 3 fucking 90th minute goals now that have lost us fucking games. Fucking hell, man. What is this? Why don't you just clear that fucking ball? I'm so fucking done with it, man. I fucking hate defending this shit. It is just shit. I want to fucking be like, okay, I'll just get used to it. It is diabolical. I cannot fucking stand it. We don't again. And once again, I kick it off and the game's done. Is it just, can we just come out and say, you have made a bad fucking game for, like, it's just hard. It's not, my players feel like the fucking Titanic. I can't control them. I can't do enough with them to deal with these attacks. It's just, let's just call it how it is. It's bad gameplay. It's just fucking bad gameplay. I'm now starting to abuse the over-the-top through balls as I've found that they are the most effective. And whenever I lose the ball, when they just go counter-attacking, my defense, even if they have 70-something on pace and they're lower rated, it still is insane. The pace advantage that the attackers have over the defenders. You can't do anything with it. I am so upset and disappointed. It's another fucking 90th minute bloody goal. I've lost all patience now for this fucking game already. There are aspects of this game that I do like a lot, really. I'm trying not to be too harsh, but I am still obviously quite emotional at the moment because of what the fuck's just happened. But normally I'm like, oh, don't patch the game when it first comes out. We all really like it. I'm honestly waiting now for that patch. Fuck it. You have to do something about this. It's just dreadful. It is so painful having to defend all the time. Normally it's never that fun, but this year it's just another level of absolutely fucking it's just so frustrating. We could have been as high as 6th, but instead we're 12th. Again, it's early days, I know, but man, I can't quite believe it. Manchester United are up in 1st, Spurs are in 2nd, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea. God, alright. Look, I would play another game normally, but this has to be unfortunately a shorter episode because of the fact that it's the 10-hour trial and I'm pretty much about to run out of time. Literally in, like 2 minutes. So I can't play another game, unfortunately. But the next episode will be coming out soon. I guarantee you, I promise you, hopefully even tomorrow, we will see. But yeah, I'm going to have to, and we are going to have to sadly suffer through this for just a little bit. Eventually, I can't help but feel like it will get better. If you've watched me before, you know I'm not a bad defender. I'm like not amazing, but I'm not normally this atrocious, okay? It really is just, it's annoying. If anything, look at that. Hernandez got Player of the Month. Good on you, mate. Any positives at this point? All right, next episode comes out. We will get through this. We will get better. Hell, we've shown glimpses. We're doing really well. Hopefully, everything will get sorted out to some degree in the next episodes, but we will keep getting better. We'll keep improving. And until the next episode, I think that'll do it for me. Thanks for watching, everyone. Till the next one, my name is MasterBucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you later, and bye-bye.